Time to put the heating on. Well, not exactly now because I'm going to work, but it's the time of year to put the heating on.
Oh, what a disaster! That's my whole Sunday ruined!
It doesn't seem like enough, but cereal, Takis, and I guess an apple for my pack-up. I'm going to see Igore today. Anyway, you're not coming to work with me, so yeah, I guess it's evening now. That was quick. Matt's still waiting to get served. £1.80 for a Mars bar. £2.40 for Maltesers. And someone's opened a pack. Uh-oh. Super kick. Uh-oh.
I said you.
That's what you fucking get, you dickhead.
I said it
That's what you get.
last time.
That's what you
And
get.
I had to recalibrate my cars every night.
That's what you get, you dickhead. That's what you get, you dickhead. You drop your phone, you dickhead. That's how you get, you dickhead. That's what you get, you dickhead.
I think I was wearing this hat then as well.
Were you? Was that wearing this?
Was
Might
it
have been.
ended up like this at the end? Why?
Because we're leaving. There we go. You did it finer last time.
It is the code.
No, I mean, I don't know. Because we're in a hurry as well, isn't it? Typical. Oh, there we go. Got there in the end. Does it smell like shit in the bathroom? Oh my god! Oh my god, that is gross. What? Why does it smell so bad in there? They can't have been here. It's, it's 7 minutes to 7 for God's sakes.
Fucking cleaned it. No, it's fucking disgusting.
Holy shit, literally shit. 5 to 7 in the evening, and the debris of somebody's shit is in the toilet. Last guest's kebab from last night, still in there. He's literally got a t-shirt over his nose. You got the code, right?
Yeah, I've got to take a picture of it.
Go on, see? Smell you later. Should we turn the light off?
Yeah.
Ugh, it fucking stinks in there. Let's go write a strongly worded letter to the reception. I didn't record much of any of this gig because I was busy dancing. We're kicking things off with Master Boot Records, who did a great version of the Doom theme. Matt spotted this guy who looked like a hybrid of me and Matt. The first one looked more like Matt, so called him Matt Ben. Then I spotted another hybrid who looks more like me. I call him Ben Matt. Like I said, I didn't film much, and pretty much everything that I recorded is on here. This was hands down the best gig of the year. If you ever get a chance to go see Igore, I strongly recommend you do. I've passed this pub I'm in a million times. Every time I'm in Oxford Street. Never been in it, and it's full of alternative people. How the hell did I miss this place? Alternative. Oh, I almost fucking slipped then. Stupid Vans shoes. Grab that fucking minion, you weakling! Grab it! Grab hold of it! Burn. All three of us are burned! Burn! I've never been in a room with 3 bangs before.
Up the fucking bad boys!
Bad boys! It's 2 a.m. and we're discussing how you have to really look up at the buildings. So you can't even see it. The lighting's so bad. I'll try and film it in the morning. The architecture is amazing, but you have to break your neck to look up at it. I'm at the brightest setting. It's still no good. I'll try and film it in the morning. We're not allowed to get booze. We've never been this late back to the room where we have to actually put the code of the room in. Can you believe we missed getting booze by 20 minutes? 20 minutes! They closed at 2 a.m. It was 2:21 when we got there. What a pile of shit. Fucking bollocks. I'm gonna close the fucking door. Oh! Shit. What is that? That's like 2 millimeters. I tripped over 2 millimeters. As if. What is this? Barely the size of my finger, and it made me fly into the bathroom. Anyway, it's 2:30 in the morning. Let's put the telly on, and let's guess what American Dad is probably on, right? American Dad. My alarm just went off. It's like 5 in the morning. I must have passed out the second I got in because I don't remember fuck all. Oh, my beard is going to be so soft later. I don't know what happened when we got back, but I remember I laid here and I must have fallen asleep immediately. Immediately when we got in. So if Matt hasn't got any footage of me snoring, I'll be very surprised. It's 5:45 in the morning and I'm asking myself the important questions like how many of these can I fit between my front teeth? You know these flosser things? The answer is coming before the end of this vlog because I'm going to take as many of these as it takes I'm going to get as many of these as I can and stick them between my front teeth, and let's find out how many it takes before they actually stick there. I'm going to get a takeaway donut for tomorrow. Halloween blood. All the times I've walked by that, I had no idea it's called Morrison. We're going to cinema to watch Black Phone 2. Why am I vlogging like Simon Bond? Fucking van shoes, isn't it? With their stupid waffle. Yep. I was still recording. I just slagged Simon Bond off as well, so he's gonna love that bit. Ha! That's what you get, dickhead. Lights are on, it's a good sign. So this is the Beef Smokehouse on Barlowmore Road in Manchester. That smells incredible. Is that the corn?
Yeah.
I should have got the corn. Idiot. Me and Matt both got different things. I got the jalapeno and cheese sausage, mac and cheese, smoked turkey 100 grams, smoked boneless chicken, smoked burger with pulled brisket, 100 grams of brisket, and a Rubicon. And there we go.
On the train then?
We're catching a train home because somebody rear-ended Matt's car and we can't drive it home. So we took a detour due to congestion and yeah, ended up in traffic again at some point, and van in front of us slammed its brakes on. Matt obviously had to do the same. Where the hell are we going?
This way.
Well, we have to go this way then, don't we? But yeah, guy behind us, obviously either too close, going too fast, straight into the back of Matt. And here we are.
0 on the breathalyzer. Oh yeah, not like me.
Well, you know, those 2 Rubicons aren't really gonna... That's why I said to Ben, who gave us... Another Ben! The copper who gave us a lift. Was asking if breathalyzers pick up cholesterol after all that meat. Yeah, sorry I didn't exploit my friend's car being written off for engagement farming content, but, you know, let's just move on, shall we? I didn't press record. I just did an intro where I was talking about these cookies that I bought. The chocolate and marshmallow s'mores. Oh wait, let me grab this again and pretend this for the first time. Ooh, they're still warm. I wonder if they bake them on site. Oh dear. Did I just say, oh dear? What is wrong with me? Am I like 90 years old? I mean, it's a very nice chocolate chip cookie. Where's the marshmallow? I was expecting like gooey marshmallow in the middle. No, look, there it is in like gooey chunks. Oh, not so gooey chunks. The problem I have now is there's no way these are going to make it home to have with a coffee. I'm at McDonald's on my dinner break and I just bought a Canadian burger and garlic and pepper chicken nuggets, I think. God, McDonald's is so expensive now. I get a half-hour dinner break and I'm going to spend most of it queuing here. Still waiting. There's another thing I want to do as well, is I said I'd try and see how many of these it would take to stick between my front teeth. Right, I'm back at work. Here's the, oh, they do give you dips. So I've got garlic soy. I've got 2 of them, 6 nuggets. Cool. I don't think I'm going to need both. 6 nuggets. They smell incredible. Oh, it's like a mayo as well. Whoo, that is garlicky. Very garlicky. Whoa. God, I love garlic though. Yes. Very much yes. These are nice. But expensive. Approved.
Approved.
Oh. I mean, wait. I'm going to have to check my phone a minute, see how much I spent there. £13.48 for a burger and 6 chicken McNuggets. What am I doing myself? Okay. It's just going to fall apart like the arch burger. Yeah, that sauce ain't doing it for me. It's a bit too maple syrupy. McDonald's burgers have enough sugar in them as it is. Don't need to make them any sweeter. It's alright, but I probably won't get this again. I should have tried the Australian pineapple spicy burger, whatever the hell that was called. More than 7. More than 7. That was 11. That was 11, and I have to go back to work. I'm going to have to finish this later. This is unfinished business. Hello, future Ben here. It's Halloween while I'm recording this bit. I tried to do that toothpick thing, and after, like, God, what felt like 10 hours, it just wasn't working. They keep moving because of the gap in between the strings. It just kept moving, and I think I got up to about 19, 20, and they were just all falling out. So I was hoping they'd stick there, but I guess if the string was separate and if you could bunch all the strings together, you'd have a better chance of doing it, but it didn't work out anyway. I did a little trial of a podcast type thing where I just talked about a couple of movies that I watched that week. And I'm thinking of doing it a bit more often, maybe over on my Patreon. It'll be free on the Patreon. And maybe I'll move it over to YouTube if it actually gets any good. I mean, as you can tell right now, I'm not really good at talking to myself. I'm even worse when I'm sat on a chair, to be honest. Anyway, I want to get on with my Halloween. Look at my awesome colour-changing candle. Why am I spoiling next week's vlog here? Yeah, I put this on my Patreon. I'm going to put it on the end of this video because it's a bit short. This vlog is a bit short. I didn't record much. As you saw, we were in an accident and I didn't feel like exploiting that. Even though Matt told me it was fine, but I was like, if it was my car, I'd be more inclined to film it. But because it's a friend of mine, I just, like, I'm not going to exploit anyone's, bad day or whatever. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next week. Yes. Shut up! Right. Welcome to the Chids Vids podcast. Remember when I used to do this? Yeah. Nobody asked where it went, because nobody cared, and nobody watched it. But I'm bringing it back anyway because I want to talk about the stuff I've been listening to and the stuff I've watched, and my life is pretty sad, and I don't have people I can share this with. That's not entirely the case, but I do just, I am losing my relationship with music, because you remember when you were younger and you used to buy CDs, and you used to put the CD on and you'd open the thing up and read the booklet from cover to cover, or sometimes just read about how the artist wrote the song or whatever the hell was in the booklets. But that's gone away now with streaming and such. And although I'm not going to start buying CDs again because I've made my DVD bed and Blu-ray bed and I'm going to have to lie in it. This house is too small. I can't do it all. So I've decided that I'll stream music, because music is more like, nowadays, it's more like stuff I can do while I'm driving or going to work. So watching movies is what I do when I'm home. Anywho, yes, I brought this back. It's kind of a podcast form thing, and I'm already waffling. It's going to take me a while to get used to this. Oh dear. So, Ben, what have you been watching? Eh? What have you been watching? Oh, funny you should ask, actually. I actually don't know where to start. I'll tell you what, I'll start with the film that I saw in the cinema this weekend while I was in Manchester, Black Phone 2. Black Phone 2 is the sequel to The Black Phone. Duh. Written by Joe Hill, the son of Stephen King. Finn, who is now 17, struggles to deal with what happened to him in the first movie. His sister starts having dreams of 3 boys and a ringing phone at a Christian campsite, which happens to hold a lot of significance for the family. The tone is very A Nightmare on Elm Street, sinister. Sinister's not a surprise, actually, since it has one of the same writers, C. Robert Cargill, who, if you haven't heard, is on a podcast called Junk Food Cinema. He's actually not on it as much anymore because he's too busy writing for films, but he is on it sometimes. Check out Junk Food Cinema anyway, if you're into movies, especially B-movie type films, because that's what they cover, junk food movies. Yeah, I say sinister vibes because they use old 60s type film filters during the dream sequences. This movie is an 18 certificate for violence. I really enjoyed it. It's almost 2 hours long. It's 1 hour 50 something minutes long. It didn't drag at all. I didn't look at my phone once. I didn't fall asleep. Surprise, surprise. That's more of an age thing, but still. Black Phone 2 might be better than the first. I think I've got the first one up here. There we go. I've got the first one here. I might rewatch this because I've scored both of them a 9 out of 10. I shouldn't do that. That's brand new. The second movie I'm going to review is Dangerous Animals, which I believe came out this year. I bought this in HMV while I was in Manchester. At first, this movie looks like another Jaws ripoff, but it's actually more of a hybrid of Jaws, Wolf Creek, and Eaten Alive. Now, the reason those aren't in cases anymore is because I don't have any room, so I have to put a lot of films in sleeves. In fact, I have thousands of them in sleeves. Look at all this lot. There's about 420, and maybe more, in this, and I've got about 8 of them. There's a lot of Vipco horror films here, including Eaten Alive, which I'll now just put back. I think I've got this on VHS in the attic. I'm just going to go look. I know. This is a waste of my time, but I'm going to look anyway. I don't know why I went to that trouble. It is there. I know it's there. Anyway, look. Why do I have to get my physical copies to prove I have them? I'm a stupid idiot. And I haven't seen this in a very long time, but it did remind me of this film. This movie stars Hassie Harrison, Bruce Tucker, and Josh Houston. Meet Zephyr, a van lifer who likes to surf. One morning, after hooking up with another surfer called Moses, she does a runner/drive of shame, leaving Moses with his dick in his hand. Zephyr drives to a local beach where she's hoping to catch some waves. She is then kidnapped and placed on a boat. Moses decides this is premium pussy and he doesn't want to let her go. And it doesn't take him long to find her abandoned van and realise something fishy is going on. Oh dear, this film got a 7 out of 10 from me. I really enjoyed it. Again, I'm trying my best not to look at my phone these days. In fact, I'm not going to leave it in the other room from now on. I've just ordered a alarm clock so I can leave my phone in another room until I actually wake up, so I don't doom scroll at 2 o'clock in the morning. Might actually get some bloody sleep. Yeah, I guess I've got a phone addiction. I don't know.